Welcome to Where There's a Wills.
There's a play.
I'm Ian, your Make a Bucksy casual gamer.
I'm Stacey, I'm your non-gamer gamer.
And we are here tonight to play Nocturne from Flatout Games and AEG. This is Flatout Games, if those of you that don't know, brings us games like Cascadia, Calico, Fit to Print, Verdant. This was a Kickstarter delivery last year. So let's get down on the table and take a quick look at the game and get playing. All right, so we are all set up for Nocturne. In Nocturne, you are magicians. You are fox magicians, and I'm playing as Flint Whiskerstone. And we do have the mini expansion from the Kickstarter, so some of these might be from the Kickstarter. I think these two might both be base ones. And we are going to be playing the advanced variant where you can actually use the abilities. And Flint's ability is after winning a tile, I can actually discard it and draw 5 tiles and keep one of them, which could become pretty powerful later in the game. This is a one-time use ability. If I don't use it, I get 2 points at the end of the game.
And I am going to be playing as Red Kitfire. So Red's special ability is after winning a tile with a 6 spell or higher, or I'm sorry, 6 spell or lower, place a lower spell you have in that position instead of the one you used to win the tile. So when that comes into play, I'll be sure to point that out. And again, mine is a one-time use as well. So when I play this, I'll turn it over so that I know that we've used it.
I'm just going to pull this
I've used it.
A little small on that thing. Okay, so in Nocturne, you are playing as rival spellcasters, and we are going to be, these are our spells, and they are powered from 1 to 7. There's 2 3s, 2 4s, and 2 5s. In a 2-player game, you use all of them. We are going to be trying to get concoctions and also do some set collecting. When we cast a spell, we are going to start with, the start player is going to use their lowest spell to start a spell cast, and then anybody can, or then the next person can outcast them. Basically, you're outbidding them onto the next tile as you go around until someone wants to stop. That ends that spell casting phase, and then whoever wins it gets to take the tile. They flip their spell upside down, and then any spells that were cast you could put down here onto this forest sprite board for end of round tiles that you might be able to get. There are 2 phases in the game, the twilight phase and the moonlight phase. We'll explain these tokens when we get to the moonlight phase in between. And so in the twilight phase, there are 3 gold cards. One of them is from the promo pack. This is have the most remaining spells at the end of the round. So this is an end round score. Make the lowest offering in the forest to the forest sprite. So whoever's the smallest one here will get this, and have the largest control area. So all 3 of these are end round goals. These are our 3 moonlight goals, which we will flip when we get to the moonlight phase. All right, and then we are going to be trying to do these concoctions, and each one of these concoctions has some symbols on it, and they score 2 possible ways. If you get the top 2, you score the top points. If you can get the incomplete card, you score the bottom points. Normally these are hidden. We're going to play with these face up. It's just easier to kind of keep track. So I am going to put that right over here so you can kind of see. I think I need my mouse right now. So, all right. You want to start or do you want me to start?
Do you want to explain some of the tiles before we start?
Or yeah. So some of them, the skull tiles here, are just points. The rune stones, you get to draw more concoction cards. Everybody starts with one starter one. You get to draw 3 and keep 1. The treasure chests, you get to draw 3 tiles and keep 1, but that is -1 point at the end. The firebird feathers, depending on how many you have, you get more points. So you can see the more of those you have, the more points you will get. The herbs score points based on the top. And then for every unique one, so if you have 3 unique herbs, you get 5 more points. Up to 5 unique herbs, you get 12 more points. The mushrooms are a set collection as well. This one you can see if you have 1, you get 3 points. 2, you get 0. 3, you have 13. It's very thematic because it is called the tri tripty. So 3, and then the mirror stone allows you to copy one of your tiles at the end. And then we've got an egg here, and this one we realized when we played this the other day that the first time we played we scored this wrong. Whoever has the most of these gets 4 points for each one that they have, and second place gets 3 points for each one. And I think that's all of them. We actually have all of the ones out there.
Excellent.
All right. You want to start or you want me to?
I'll start.
Okay.
What the heck? I'm gonna go crazy today. I hardly ever get to start, so I gotta start. First person has to start using their 1.
And that is only on the first player of each round.
Yep.
Subsequent spellcasting phases each round, you can start with whichever one you want. So if there's something you really want, you can take it.
I'm gonna start up here.
Let's start up there. Okay, let's see here.
So it is a draw 3.
And so what I can do
1.
is I can outcast her on one of the orthogonally adjacent tiles. And we're going to work our way this way.
Okay. Get the 2. I'm going crazy. I'm gonna jump it up to a 4.
Oh, going big there. And so for the tiles, there's more than one symbol on some of them. This is still one tile when counting the points. These symbols count for your concoction cards. I'll go 5 on a firebird feather. She's gonna stop. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna flip my 5 upside down. So I'm gonna just start my sets over here.
When you play your X, that means basically you pass.
You pass you pass on your spellcasting phase. So now we each have some tokens out here. We can choose to put tokens down here if we want to. I think it's a little early in the round for me. Oops, those are yours. I don't know what I'm doing. To put a 2 down there.
And take these back.
And so you get your spells back. So now I want a tile, so I start the next one. So what I have to do is I have to start on one of these 4 orthogonally adjacent tiles. And now I can use whichever one I want. So I'm gonna start with a 4 there.
Good choice. That is a good choice.
It's gonna give me that second firebird feather.
A plan.
Okay. All right. Okay, we're gonna start with a 1 and we're gonna go down this way.
Hey. I'm gonna go with a 3.
Okay. Let's see, 3 points. Get in early on an herb. There's a couple herbs out there. We'll go the 4. Ooh. No, I'm good. I'm not going 6.
Dang it.
I'm not going 6 on a. I wasn't going 6 on a 2-pointer. No way. No way.
So now
Yeah, we'll slide in here. Oh, take that back.
Oops.
We'll slide in here. So because my 4 is bigger, I'm going to put that there. We'll get in there. I know I want to try and get lower than that. So what happens here? Stacey put her 1 on there. If we get more than 4 things in here, that will slide off. But if I were to put my 1 in there, then per the rules, mine, since it's the second one, would actually count as lower. So Yeah, if I put something down there, it would actually be lower, and so my one would go there. But I don't want to do that until we're much further in, possibly. So Stacy won the tile. She gets to go next.
Uh, put my 4 down. I don't know if those are showing up very well.
That's my 6.
Oh, I'm gonna go 7.
I kind of wondered if you were going to do that. That's why I kind of forced that really high one. Just smart for her because it gives her another herb already, another herb type. It also tells me she's probably going to try and get this one, so I got to try and keep her away from it. Now, the question is, do I get that third firebird feather with my... So this tile right here is your highest value one. So, yeah, we're going to take it.
No,
We're going to take it. We're going to get that third.
Shaka-Khan.
We're going to get that third. And I'm
Doc.
going to take this one back for sure.
I'm not gonna get anything. Your turn.
Okay.
So far, I cannot do anything on my.
I can't either because I see this game. I completely forget about this
Oh,
early.
I should not have said
No,
anything.
I would have known. So I've got enough for those, but I need to get the other stuff. So, let's go this way.
Yeah, pass so that you lose a point.
Oh, interesting strategy. Give me.
Well,
I do get to take 3 tiles
I am terrible at this
and
game,
choose
so
one.
I don't know if my strategy is
I do
going
get to
to
take 3
win
tiles and
really.
choose one. And ooh, those are some good tiles. Um, do I take one for set collection or do I take one? Well, I'm not taking this one. So you take ones face down. I mean, I can show you. So I've got this one, which is just 3 points. I've got this one, which can start my set collection on eggs, and there's 2 eggs down here, so I could possibly get another one early. And I got this one, which can give me another concoction. So I'm not taking that one, so that one goes face up. Um, Auctions are points, but I don't. I guess it would get me something that I'm building towards. But man, this set collection with these 2 eggs down here, that's tempting. So we're gonna take the set collection one. Okay.
Got it. All
Stacy
right.
also now knows that I'm hoping to get these eggs, so it can
Mm-hmm.
play in down here. Like, is she gonna try and keep me out of this? Am I gonna try and make sure I get in on this high so I can get? Because this moonstone is also big.
You got to put your coin
Oh,
up here.
oh, it was the one. I took it back. Okay.
You only put the 1 up there?
It was the one.
Da.
That's why I wondered why something with the 2.
Okay. I'm going to go with the 4.
Hmm. Now, see, if I don't bid here, Stacy's going to take that, which means she can guarantee herself that one if she wants it next time. But then it would be my turn first on the next because this would be what is called corner casting. She would not have a move. So if she were to take this, let's just say I were to pass. If I were to pass on this, she gets this. She could take that, and it means I can't go, which means she automatically gets that. But she has no place to start, so it skips her, and I get to go first, and I get to go anywhere. But that's a pretty good card because it gives her another concoction. So I don't want to just allow her to take that. So we are gonna outcast it for 5.
Hmm. Oh, gosh. That hurt my head. I have 2 friggin' tiles over here.
Pop this guy in here.
2 tiles.
What's your turn?
Okay.
Oops, you get to take that for me.
Sure do, don't I?
And if you want to, you can place it on here.
Which I'm gonna do.
So it actually goes below mine.
Why?
Because if you place one that's the same, it goes below, I believe. Because I've already placed it and you're the second one to place that number. So if the spell token is the same value as another, it is placed in the space below the spell token or spell tokens with the same value. There is one character that allows you to put it on the other side for their ability.
Okay. So I have to go there or there. Or there. I'm gonna go here.
I'm gonna go here.
Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna go here.
Oh, okay. It's yours. So take that first. So you get 3 tiles. Choose one.
Ooh.
It's up a little bit. It looks a little bright. There you go. That might be able to see a little better. What do you got? An egg? Oh, you're not gonna take that moonstone? Ooh.
I'm thinking about it.
So show what you have.
So I've got egg, which is a double egg. I've got a moonstone, which I can put on any stack.
To copy.
And then I've got another herb, which I already have. And in order to get the extra bonus points, I have to have unique ones.
So that one's an automatic
this
toss.
is just 1 point.
So that's basically an automatic
So yeah,
toss.
so we'll get rid of that. I think I am going to keep the moonstone, even though it's not worth any points. That one.
It is powerful at the end, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so we both have a token out here. We can put them down if we want to. So I think internal. Yeah. So, I am gonna put this down here because it bumps me into the bottom spot. That goes.
Do I get my one back?
You do, but you need to put the 3 down here to bump my 2 out. But you can use the 1. And you start this round. You were there, so start this round. Oh, I thought you were gonna probably try and do something like that. Yeah.
I have lost every game that we've played.
No, you won. The first time we didn't score right, and last night you won.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
The first time we didn't score right because we read some things wrong and we had misunderstood the concoction card scoring. So
Excellent.
last night you won.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see if I take that. We'll go 6.
Oh, I'm getting the hiccups.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're getting the oh.
Take it. I can't outbid you.
So I get to draw 3 of these.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully I get something that I can already. With my 4 I, I need to pick it up. I need to get some cards.
Well, we got plenty of tiles out there still.
Yeah. But not what I need. I'll put this one.
Right, you won that one, so you get to go next. Which is actually an interesting. Oh, I should. Oh man, you are going to get a lot of tiles right here. You can basically get every one of those tiles, or you can get. You can get 2 tiles in a row if you want to. Oh, or you can go small.
Mm. What you got over there? You got
5, 6,
6
and 7.
and
Like if you do
7.
your maximum one, you're guaranteed 2 tiles. Oh, okay. I'll bid you, and I'll get 2 tiles now. I don't even have to bid.
Forgot about that. And you're gonna win that
Yeah,
other one.
if you had used your maximum one like here, you could have
But
taken.
I had to go next to where I just laid
You
it.
had just won this one. You could have gone here or here.
Ah,
You could have laid your maximum on here, and you would have been guaranteed one of those two, and you could have gotten that other herb. Okay, but I cannot go now, so it is your turn.
Okay. Well, let's see what we've got.
Which means you can still kind of pull that play because you could still take the moonstone,
Yeah.
and then guarantee another turn. You gotta take it with your maximum though. Not oh yeah.
What?
Well, that won't guarantee you 2 though. If you take the moonstone first,
I thought I had to.
you can go wherever you want. So if you go in the middle,
I gotcha.
then you are guaranteed one of
Okay.
those 2, and I can't do anything. But if you were to go here and you were to go, I could outbid you.
So I'm gonna win that one.
Yep.
Got that. And now I'm going to get.
Now you can use your 1 to get whichever one of those you want.
Oh yeah, I can I? I'm gonna go right here because it's worth more points. And I'm gonna take this.
No. It's not your turn because you can't go. It's my turn now.
Oh, for
So
crumbs
I get to
sakes.
go.
Crap sakes.
And I am going to. Oh, you got a lot of left over there. Oh. Yeah.
Use my card.
You can use it whenever you want. We have another round.
Oh, I still can play it next round? Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So here's my debate. There's a card here. Whoever has the most tokens left at the end gets some bonus points. Also, these come into play when we go to the next round. You put all of your remaining tokens up here. Whoever's the highest one left gets this, and basically you get to replace some of your tiles in some of your spells in or with those. So I'm gonna pass. So it's your turn.
Okay. Um. Well, I need some skulls. Um. Ooh. I don't know what to do because I'm not going to get the biggest.
There. Oh.
I'm not going to get the lowest offering because I have to play a higher number here, huh?
Yes. So basically, you can play whichever tile you want right now. Well, you could get the lowest offering, but I have to. But in order to do that, I have to bid above you, because in order for you to place something down here. I mean, I've already passed in this turn, so whatever you play, you will get with one spell. So you can use your small ones. There you go. Okay, so you get that. Put this back. So now you get to go. So now it's your turn.
Hopefully. Go with this one. No, I don't want to go with that one. I'll go with this one.
And I can't go. So, okay. So now it's my turn. I'm gonna pass. I'm keeping these two, so I'm gonna pass. Okay. So now what we do is, and I always have to bring this up because we always move a little too fast here. So once all the tiles in the forest have been won, this round ends, and we take the following steps. Resolve the forest sprite board. So the forest sprite board, I go first. This is a tough one. I know I'm going to get 3 of these, and this is probably going to be one of them. If I take this, it will allow me to copy something. But if I leave one of those for Stacey, it automatic 3 points, if not more. But if I leave that for her, that gives her 3 moonstones, and that is a little too scary for me. So I'm going to actually take this with my first one. And then I get both of these. Don't take those off quite yet, because the tiebreaker up there. Okay, so then we award shadow spell tokens. So up here, we're going to award shadow spell tokens. So put your tokens you have left up there. And so the tiebreaker goes based on the forest sprite board. So I'm going to get the 10 and the 9. And then we take these back down to us. And let's look at these before we do that next, because it doesn't actually say when to like do these. So these are all end of round. So have the most remaining spells at the end of the round. We both had 2. So I think we both get the point. So we'll just set it right there. Make the lowest offering to the forest sprites. I had the lowest offering.
You're gonna win
And
all of them.
I had the largest contiguous area, control area. Okay. All right. So then we're going to continue up here. Retrieve spell tokens. So now we get all of our spell tokens back. And what we're going to do is these 2 shadow ones are going to replace 2 things in our spell. So it's going to replace. We each got 2, so it's going to be the lowest 2. So my 1 and 2 are gone. Stacey's 1 and 2 are gone. So I've got 3s, 4s, 5s, 6, 7, 9, 10, and that. Bring this back. Okay. Okay, and then let's see. We discarded our extra tokens. We draw the moonlight goals. So this one, 3 points per tile type. You have exactly 1 single tile up. Oh, that is a tough one to get second.
Yeah.
Wow. So if you have 2 points per control area of exactly 2, and 1 point per space in largest control area. So the next part of this, we did not get clarified. But when we set up for the next one, it just says to refill the item tiles. We have 2 item tiles left. We are not sure if you're supposed to keep those and just refill or discard those and refill because it says refill. So,
I'm guessing they're assuming that all of the tiles are gone.
but not always. See,
Yeah.
so
Do you want to discard them and start from scratch, or do you want to keep them on there?
let's keep them on there. Let's keep them on there. Like I said, I don't know if you're supposed to because refill to me means just fill what you have. These aren't needed anymore.
We're very technical on how we put these in here.
Yeah, we just place them.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh, there's a lot of that mushroom. And another mirror stone. Oh, those are some. Okay. Stacey was the last one to take a tile, so she gets to go first. Oh, we need a 4 down here.
Oh, yes.
Oh, more mushrooms. Oh, wow.
We did not mix these
no,
very
I
well.
I shuffled them, and I shuffled them to stack them.
Okay.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Gonna be some big mushroom points. That's for sure. Okay.
Alrighty then. So I get to go first.
Ooh, going big. I thought so. So we got one of them already. There's 3 on the board though.
I got a plan. I got a plan.
I can give that to you.
Okay. Oh, I should have went with that one up there. Silly me. Oh, my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Um.
And you get 2 points at the end of the game for every spell you still have left.
Don't like you sometimes.
You love me all the time. So
Yeah. Okay.
thinks she doesn't like me more than some of the time doing games. Or we're playing games.
I'm just not a strategist. I'm gonna pass.
Okay. Which means I get this. There's good stuff down here. I'm gonna put something down here. Take your spells.
Oh yes. Thank you.
Alrighty, we're gonna start up here. Hmm. And with 3 and 4 players, your grid is actually bigger. I think this game would be kind of fun with more people like bidding around it.
You.
See that coming, did you?
Nope. That was rude. Just gonna put it out there. That was rude. I see what you're doing. You're gonna kick my butt just on feathers alone. I can't friggin' win a feather to save my life.
At this point, it's almost pointless to try.
Yeah. Damn it. Dang it!
Thank you for.
Yeah, tell me what to do. You're not my dog.
That's true. I have like no concoction cards, so.
Hmm.
Interesting.
I'm gonna draw 2 concoction
3.
cards. 3 concoction cards. Oh, we all need a feather. Uh,
Didn't I take the phone for there before?
I'm going to use my fox. So after winning a tile with a 6 spell or lower, place a lower spell you have in that position.
So you can change it 4 for 3?
Yep. Because I can. And so I use that. And so I'm going
So
to...
flip it over. So
Oh, yeah.
show it's
Flip
used.
it over. So I'm going to go with...
What are you doing? You have to go up there.
No, I don't. I get to place it anywhere I want.
No. No, you're just switching that for a lower spell. You don't get to place it. That was the one you played last night. That was the one you played last night. That just allows you. That just allows you to switch that for a 3.
The con.
You still have to go here. That was the one you played last night, Crispin.
Ah.
So the card she played last night, when it's her turn to cast, she can cast anywhere. So she thought she was playing the one from last night.
Dog.
Yeah. So
it.
she could have last night when we played. She could play. She could place it anywhere. So
I got this.
risky for the. Ooh, she's gonna risk it. Oh, she's got me. She's got me. She's got me if I go for that. But I got one of them. If I don't go for it, it's going to make it hard to get. Although I do have two down here. And I got two moonstones, which can copy them. But if I can use only one moonstone, we're going to. You know what? We will. I think this is going to be an interesting end game. That's for sure. Gotta play your powerful one if you want it.
Mm-hmm.
Did earlier. It's yours.
Hey. So it's my turn.
So my
What?
I guess I get this back. It only says so the unique thing with these shadow spell tokens is that once they're played they can't be tied to a player. So they can't go down here because they can't be tied to a player and they aren't used for moonlight goals, but it doesn't say that they can't come back to my hand. And in a two-player game we know who cast it, so hmm. It just says they can't go there and they okay, so I'm guessing I can take it back to my hand.
I don't even remember where I went last.
Here.
Okay, so it's my turn.
It is.
Um,
Mm. Take it.
uh,
You flipped it over. Hmm. Okay, so That was dumb. Oh, that was dumb. That was dumb. That was not a smart move by me. Okay, that wasn't a good move.
My turn?
It's your turn. No, you have to go there or there. You played here. You won.
Oh, you're so boring. You're such a rule breaker.
Okay. Now Stacey can't go anywhere. There. So I'm going to use Flint Whisker Stone. After winning a tile, I may discard it and draw 5 tiles and keep one. So instead of drawing 3 and losing points, I now get to draw 5 and keep one. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hope they all
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hope they're all mushrooms
5.
that you have to have
Well, I've got
one of, or you don't get any points.
Ooh,
Aw,
doggy.
got more feathers.
I got feathers. I got eggs to tie your eggs. I got mushrooms. Well, I know I'm not taking that because that's only 4 points. This mushroom is 9 points, but I can copy that for 9. This egg ties me with you right now, but you got more moonstones. It's not
Yeah.
this. So that could be a lot of points. The feathers, I've got 5. 6 gives me another 6 points. So that's worth 6 points. That's worth 4 points. That's worth 9 points. So we are going to take. Oh, but I won that one. I won that one. Which means we are going to take this feather. And it's my turn. We're going to take that for 10. You can't beat me on it, so that gives me that. And then, because that's all by itself, that gets me that one. Which means I get to draw 3 of these and get myself another concoction. Let's see. Let's see if it's going to help because I have no. Nope, because I only got 1 herb in my hand, and all these needs herbs, and this needs herbs. But it might allow me to get more points off my concoctions. So we're just going to take. Make sure I have everything. I'm just going to take that one. And but I can only score 1 of these because they both need herbs, and I only have 1 herb. Okay, it is your turn now, so you can take whichever one of those you want. Either 2 points or 3.
I'm going to do.
Do you want the concoctions, or do you want to leave the concoctions for me, or do I hold on to this and hope that I?
I'll do this one.
Okay.
I'll take the points.
All right. That last I know it's 2 points, but we're gonna see if maybe I can get something. So we're gonna. Oh wait, but maybe not. Because that's worth 3 points if I only have 1 of those. Ooh. That's worth 5 points if I don't take that. And I can't guarantee that I'm going to get one that I can fulfill. And even if I can, it's probably 5 or 6 points. I think we're going to pass. Because this is worth 3 points if I only have 1 of them. And it's another 2 points for having this left. So I'm going to pass. So it's your shot. If you want it, you can take it or you can pass.
Nope, I'm passing.
Okay. So that is the end of the round. All right. So first we resolve the 4 sprite board. So you have the highest one, so you can take what you want.
Oh, I'll leave that on there.
Did not see that coming. I thought you were going to take one of those.
I need a feather. I need the double
feather.
Oh,
you need a feather. Oh, which means I get both of those to fill that, and I get this, which actually hurts me because this would have been 3 points. This is now only 2 because it would have been by himself. This one I got now 3 of those. I got 3. Okay, then assign mirror stones. So now we're going to assign our stones our mirror stones to what we want to assign them to. They get to copy whatever you want. Let's see if I put them here. Okay, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So put 7 there. That looks like good points. And then we'll put them on there just for points. I got 3 because it was worth more to put it on my feather to me.
Okay. Okay, oops. I need 2 of those. I'm gonna go with another one over here.
Now you.
Oh, I can only use 1 mirror stone. Huh?
And that's not gonna. But that's not. That's gonna copy a similar one. So it's not gonna give you an extra. It's not gonna give you an extra.
They'll give me another unique one,
No, it
so
won't.
I can
No,
get.
it won't because it's
Why?
gonna copy the D. So it's still a D. It's not a different type.
Well,
Actually, you could copy both of these and you have 2 of those.
Good idea.
Yeah, because it won't give you another unique one. All right,
Hmm.
so skulls. Points off of skulls. So remember, skulls are scored it's just a point value. So I have 4 points on my skull tiles.
12.
12. Ooh, feathers.
Yeah.
I have 7 feathers for 32 points.
I have 1.
Okay. Mushrooms. I have 13 and 9. I have both of these sets for 22.
I have 18.
Okay. Herbs. I got 3 points.
I guess I have 3 or 6 points.
Eggs. I have 3 eggs.
I have 4.
So that means you have 16 points and I have 9 points. Okay, then we go to. Why can I not remember what that is?
Which one?
The negative. I got -1.
-1.
Okay. Then we go to concoctions. So I can only fill one of these. I have 2 mushrooms, an egg, a skull, and an herb. So I get 6 points on this one. But I don't have, unfortunately, I do not have another herb, so I can't get any of this part because I need the top. So I only get 6 points off of concoctions.
Where's my mushrooms? There's another skull and an. So.
You got the maximum 12, 16.
Yeah.
Okay. Spring cards. Spring. Twilight, I get 6, 9, and 6. I got 3. We didn't look at these. Okay. 3 points per tile type you have exactly 1 of.
Oh.
I have 1, 2, 3. So that's 9 points.
I think I only had.
So this is a different type.
Oops.
So this is a different type. So you've got 1 treasure chest, you've got 1 feather, and you've got 1 runestone. So you got 9 points. Okay. 2 points per. You have 2
I got 2
runestones.
of those.
Okay, so 6 points. Okay. 2 points per control area of exactly 2. Oh, you got one of them. So you got 2 points on that. 1 point per space in your largest control area. I think we each got 4. Oh, wait, that's me. No, that's you.
That's me.
Okay, so we each got 4.
We each got 5.
In our largest control area?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, you got 5. I got 4. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah, this one doesn't go
No,
in
that
there.
one. So
Oh,
4,
that's
5,
why. Yeah.
11, 13 for you, and 13 for me. 2 points per left.
Get 13 for.
I had 2 points on that, or no, I had 6. I had 4 on this, and
Oh,
I
that's
had.
per person.
Yeah, that's just 1 point per space in. I think so.
1 per space in largest control area.
I think moonlight.
I think that's everyone.
Yeah.
Dang it. So I got 5 and you got 4.
Yeah, and then I got 9 here.
Oh, I got my butt kicked as
So I got 2, you got 4 for leftover. Both of us used our abilities. I'm gonna get my iPad so I can pull up BG stats. It's just so much easier.
Did you split these 3 down here?
I gave us each 3.
Okay.
Because usually when 2 people get a goal, it usually just gives everybody the points.
Okay.
All right. I just noticed I got an update on one of my most anticipated Kickstarters for the year, so I'm gonna have to take a look at that when we're done here.
Okay.
All right, let's see here.
Do we get points for having leftovers?
Yeah, you got 4 points for having 2 left over.
Oh. Trying to suck up any points I can.
Okay, so 4, 12, 32, 2.
This is going to be embarrassing.
2, 18, 3, 6, 9, 16, 1, 1. Concoction 6, 16, 9, 3, 13, 13, 2. Final score? Do you even want to know?
No. 130 to 70.
Oops, hold on. It's not as big as I thought it was. 99 to 89. It didn't hit tab. I had 24 in there and 0 over here, so it was like 120 something to 85. I was like wow, and then I'm like, oh wait, no, that's just 24. So okay, 99 to 89. Good game.
That's not bad.
All right. Well, there you have. Let's go back to big screen here. There you have Nocturne by Flatout Games and AEG. A nice little kind of bidding game almost, where you're spell casting, set collecting. There's a lot of things going on here, but a lot of different scoring ways, different things you can do. It's a good one. We enjoy this one. So let us know if you've played this. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know if there's any other games out there that are similar to this. We have pretty much the entire Flatout collection for this size box, and several of their smaller, not their small boxes, but their mini or their small box. I guess this is their normal size box, and they've got small, then they got like a mini box almost. So we do have everything I think from them in this size box, and anxiously awaiting Knitting Circle to come out, and then the new Cascadia standalone game I think is going to be hitting Kickstarter later this year. I think it's going to Kickstarter. Most of their games usually do. All right, well, there you have it, guys. There's Nocturne by Flatout Games. Once again, this is Ben, where there's Wills.
There's a play.
I'm Ian.
I'm Stacey.
And we'll see you next time
at the table.